using your new Dreamcast console. When playing with the Dreamcast, always follow the instructions contained in this manual and pay attention to safety information. Compatible software. Dreamcast software bearing the NTSC mark and music CDs. Package contents. Dreamcast main unit. Dreamcast controller. Power cable. 32.8 feet. Stereo AV cable. Instruction manual. This booklet. Important safety instructions. Warranty. Set of documents. Browser disk. Health and epilepsy warning. Read before using the Dreamcast. Some people are susceptible to epileptic seizures or loss of consciousness when exposed to certain flashing lights or light patterns that they encounter in everyday life, such as those in television images or video games. These seizures or loss of consciousness may occur even if the person had never had an epileptic seizure. If you or anyone in your family has ever had symptoms related to epilepsy when exposed to flashing lights, consult your doctor prior to using the Dreamcast. In all cases, parents should monitor the video game use by their children. If any player experiences dizziness, blurred vision, eye or muscle twitches, loss of consciousness, disorientation, any involuntary movement or convulsion, immediately discontinue use of your consult your doctor. To reduce the possibility of symptoms, follow these safety precautions at all times when using the Dreamcast. Sit a minimum of 6.5 feet away from the television screen. This should be as far as the length of a controller cable. Do not play if you have not had much sleep. Make sure the room in which you play the Dreamcast has all the lights on and is well lit. Stop playing video games at least 10 minutes per hour. This will rest your eyes, neck, arms, and fingers so that you can continue to play comfortably in the future. Warning. Failure to comply with all warnings with this symbol could result in serious bodily injury from electric shock. Do not block the vent or the air holes. Make sure the fan vent, which is located on the right side as seen on the front, and the air holes, which are located on the back side, are at least 4 inches away from any walls. Do not set the Dreamcast in locations such as the following: locations where the Dreamcast is in close contact with walls or furniture, on top of a comforter or cushion. Do not cover the Dreamcast with a cloth. If the fan, vent, and air holes are blocked, the Dreamcast could overheat, resulting in fire or electric shock. Warning. Do not expose the Dreamcast to water, rain, or moisture, as this can result in electric shock or fire. To reduce the risk of fire or electric shock, do not expose the Dreamcast to rain or moisture. Use the Dreamcast on a flat surface. If it is set at an angle when used, the temperature inside the Dreamcast will rise, which could cause a fire or malfunction. Never take the Dreamcast apart to modify it. Doing so is very dangerous and can result in electric shock. Never look directly inside of the lens inside the disc door. Doing so could impair your vision if the laser beam hits your eyes during the disc reading process. Do not use a power outlet other than a home use power outlet. Never plug the Dreamcast into a power source other than the AC 100 volts to 120 volts. Using a different source voltage could result in fire or electric shock. Do not insert objects into the air holes. Doing so can result in electric shock or cause a malfunction. Do not use Do not plug the power cable into an outlet until you are finished connecting the Dreamcast and peripheral devices together. Do not plug the power cable into an outlet until you have finished connecting the other cables to the Dreamcast. Turn off the power switches of any connected television or audio equipment. Leaving these switches on could result in electric shock. Avoid using or placing the Dreamcast in areas which are very humid or dusty. Doing so could result in fire, electric shock, or malfunction. Do not set the Dreamcast on top of an object that radiates heat. Using the Dreamcast on top of an object that radiates heat, such as a VCR, audio equipment, or a television, could result in the Dreamcast to overheat, possibly resulting in fire or malfunction. Do not use the Dreamcast or store it near an open flame. Do not use the Dreamcast over near an open flame or place lit or flammable items such as candles or incense on it. Do not place any containers filled with water or other liquids near the Dreamcast. Doing so could result in fire or electric shock. Turn on the television power, then change the television input to video input mode. Set your television operating manual, or see your television's operating manual on how to change the video input mode. If you are connecting Dreamcast via RF adapter, see the RF manual for directions. Press open button to open the disc door. Press the game disc shown, label side up, as shown, until it clicks into place. Manually press the disc door down shut until it locks into place. Press the power button to turn on the power. The game will start automatically after the Dreamcast logo screen are displayed. If the game does not start automatically, check the auto start setting. See page 26. Do not touch the analog thumb pad, trigger L or trigger R on the controller while turning on the power. Doing so could cause the Dreamcast to malfunction as the controller will not be properly initialized. Some games require a memory card for saving data sold separately. See page 18 for information on how to initiate a memory card if initialization is necessary. Ending a game. Press the open button to open the disc door. Make sure the disc has stopped spinning completely. Remove the disc. Put your index finger or middle finger on the center hold of the disc. Gently lift up the disc with the edge of your thumb. Close the disc door, then press the power button to turn off the power. Changing discs. To change discs and continue playing games, shut the disc door without turning off the power after exchanging discs. Certain games encompass more than one disc. Follow directions of the game in order to exchange discs during gameplay. Caution. Opening the disc door while the Dreamcast power is off is extremely dangerous since the disc will continue spinning at a high speed without the brake to slow it down. Be sure to follow the proper procedure when removing a disc. Do not press down forcefully on the disc drive hub Doing so may result in personal injury or damage to the Dreamcast.